So a quick recap. So after the disappearance of John, you ventured into the Weald to track him down. Eventually, you found yourself outside a crone's hut. You battled the occupants and claimed some useful trinkets along with an incapacitated John. Upon your exit, you were confronted by 3 bandits who you persuaded to turn a blind eye to your whereabouts, and even managed to squeeze additional information regarding the ancestors' activities some years prior. So you bravely ventured back into the forest in the direction of the hamlet, but after a short while you started to suspect that you were being pursued. At that point, you make a wrong turn and head deeper into the unknown. So that's what happened. Alright, and as you made that wrong turn, so it was Gravel, you were at point.
Yeah, at the time, yeah.
So you're being pursued by what you think is bandits. Alright. You're at point and you just failed the last survival check. So you led the group into the unknown at the moment, and you're hacking away through the Weald. John is incapacitated and carried by you, Kenneth, and that's where you are. So there's something hot on your trail. What are you doing?
I'm in front.
Does someone want to do a one-place change? My back's killing.
What the fuck was that?
That would be what in English?
Your internet just it's making you stutter. Dude, that scared me. Say that again, see if you can come through. Okay, he's lost comms. He's lost comms. There's a signal there as well. So what you're doing, you're going through the Weald, and you can hear these things, whatever they are. You've assumed that they're bandits chasing you.
Well, if I'm in front, I'll carry on trying to get through. If I'm behind, or there's no one behind me, I want to go make it change the terrain. So there's half of them.
What do you mean?
So I can, as a cantrip, use mold earth. I can loosen, change the terrain into difficult terrain.
Okay.
But that's if there's no one behind me. But if I'm in front, I'll just continue trying to guide.
All right. Okay. So you're at the front anyway, because you were the one that did the survival roll. So
I'll continue doing that, trying to press on.
Give us a survival roll.
Don't fuck me now. An 18.
An 18. Pretty good. Okay, you seem to be making some distance, creating some distance between what Kenneth can perceive at the back of the group of these things chasing you. They seem to be looking in the wrong direction, but still sort of within earshot.
Okay.
And they're still sort of tracking you in the right direction, but you've managed to get through this part of the ground. So you've gone, let's say you've gone an additional 18 meters. An imperial to metric. 18 meters, and you've opened up a bit of a gap.
Well, I'll continue doing that.
Go on then, give us another roll.
Fuck's sake. 10.
It's fine. You see, you're cutting through. You've got a little bit of a rhythm going. You're cutting branches. You know where to step now. Your eyes are sort of adapting to the dark. With that being said, Has anybody got a light cantrip or a torch going at the moment?
Nope.
At the moment, no.
No? So you're in the darkness.
Yeah.
Roll us a Constitution saving throw, all of you.
Even though I can see in the dark.
You can see with disadvantage because you're, like I said before, it's like night vision, and you do require a certain amount of light to return into your vision so that you can see something. It's not like black and white, you can see everything.
14.
So this isn't
13.
this check isn't about relying on vision anyway. What'd you get?
What are we doing? Constitution?
Yeah.
Let me just add my 4 to my 1 to make a 5.
Oh, fuck.
Where's the fucking at key? There it is.
I don't know, it's your keyboard.
Oh, here.
Right. So with when it gets dark, the sounds make you feel like it's more enclosed. You can hear a lot more when it's dark. You can hear a lot more of the terrifying creatures that lurk within the forest, which causes more stress, and you all take 1 point of stress damage.
I take 3.
You take 3. Kenneth, you take 2. Fred, you take none.
Fucking hell. Already halfway, lads.
Oh yeah, bloody hell. You're being very generous, am I? Go on in, Gravel, give us another survival check. Or a nature check, it's up to you, your choice.
Nah, survival's doing me well so far. Because that's the higher one. And that is another 10.
A 10, you are making some distance now. Kenneth at the back, with his natural perception, or passive perception, sorry, of 17, he realizes that you have, you can barely hear the voices now, and there is torchlight as well, which you can barely see through the trees. At this point, all roll me a perception.
Do you want me to go do mine with disadvantage because I can't see in the dark?
No.
Just flat. Cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that for?
Perception.
I got a nat 1. So that makes
10.
2.
Yeah.
A
Great.
natural 3.
Oh my god, you got a blind. Jesus. Alright, so roll us another survival then, Gravel.
Okie dokie. Oh, come on, D&D Beyond. Stop fucking me up.
You drinking, Steve?
Camden Pales.
Let's say 15.
Alright,
Is that the cheapest in Tesco, is it? Yeah.
so Kenneth notices that they seem to have found something which is leading them to you. They found a way that goes directly to you, so they've closed the gap again and they're hot on your tail. Give us a perception roll, everybody.
18.
That is a 13.
13, 18,
Yeah.
6. What's going on? All right, with 18. So a few of you're walking through, you're just hacking around and like fucking hell, like stressed out because you don't know where you're going. You're just hacking blindly. Kenneth, you notice out of the corner of your eye something unusual, something man-made. As you look down, it's a slight slope which goes down, and it slightly opens up, and then there's sort of a little wall, not a man-made wall, but sort of just the edge of some ground that's been raised. But you notice a sort of oval shape, not an oval, sorry, a semicircle shape of stone covered in moss and hanging weeds, barely noticeable amongst the natural environment. But what you see are bars and what looks like a place that you could possibly hide.
Big enough for us all. Is it big enough for us all?
So looking at it, it's about 30 foot in width and it's about 20 foot high.
How wide is the doorway with the bars on it?
You haven't got that close yet. It's covered, just imagine it's covered in moss, weeds, and just overgrown. And it's down this sort of hill. It's not too much of a decline. You can walk down it. It's a gradual decline.
I guess I'll holler at the boys.
Yeah.
Hello, come on, chap, follow me. And I'll head towards it and try and clear some of the overgrowth off the bars.
So you make your way. Are you following him, or is he going to go on his own?
Yeah, I'll follow him.
So you walk down and you hop down like sort of a little natural step. There's mushrooms everywhere. There's different coloured mushrooms. Ones that you found actually in the crone's hut, very similar to those ones. Different shapes, and it opens up a little bit. And just before the entrance to this this tunnel is a river, or what looks like a river, but the water's coming out of it. And just in front of that is what looks like a man-made bridge out of logs. It's very just crudely put together, and it seems to have fallen apart in certain places. Now you can tell from looking at the water, it's not very deep.
So what's the plan? They're staying here or can I press on?
You can hear these things getting closer. They sound like men.
So what, it's like a little moat. Basically.
Say that again, but fast forward so we can hear you properly.
Is there like a little moat, you mean?
So what I mean is a small cliff within the forest, and then in that sort of cliff face is like a rounded tunnel entrance, and then just in front of that is just water coming out of it and just going left and right, and then over the center going towards the tunnel arch is sort of like a man-made bridge, like thrown together with whatever they could find. But it looks old. In the distance, you can hear. And you can see like torchlights flickering.
Well, whatever we decide, we should, try not to get caught with those lights.
Right then, over the bridge.
Are you all going?
Yep. And just to
why
be
not?
extra stealthy for everyone, I'm gonna go use merge with stone. So that'll be classed as pass out without a trace.
All right. What's that?
So it's like a veil of darkness that if they stay within around me,
Yep.
it gives them. What's going on here? Fucking thing. It's like a +10 to their stealth.
Oh, great. Cool. So is that
So it's
a spell? Is it?
no, it's a character trait.
It's decent. That. Okay. Yeah. So you just cast it. How long does it last?
Go back. Action, concentration.
An hour.
Why is it bloody effing up now? To be fresh, I had to go refresh it because it's going fucking stupid.
What's it called?
Pass without a trace is the
Pass without a trace.
is the spell.
Okay.
I just thought I've got the spell library on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause it's just not playing ball and
1 hour concentration.
cool.
It's an hour.
Thanks.
Yeah. I thought. Yeah. Cool. So
Most concentration spells are an hour, to be fair.
+10 bonus to dexterity, stealth specifically. Checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. The creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage. That is cool. Okay.
That's a character trait for Earth Genetics.
That is awesome. That's a really cool cantrip. Amazing that it's a cantrip. Alright.
No, I get one use.
Oh,
Every
really?
long rest.
Oh, okay.
Every long rest I get now.
There's the balancing. Excellent.
Yeah.
Right. So you head over this bridge, and yeah, you're fine just walking straight over it, and you get to the bars, and they're thick iron bars, ancient, and they're bent in one place, and you can all get through with ease. So you cast this, you go into this area, and what are you doing once you're into this tunnel? It's dark in there, so you can't see what's around you at the moment. So I'm assuming you've just walked through the bars, and that's the moment we're in now.
Yeah. Kenneth's gonna dump John down, and then turn around to face the bars and just point up his crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously it's gonna be like a. They're only gonna be able to fight as one at once if we're in this like tunnel. Yeah. So we might as well stand, and if they do start, and if they do know where we are and they come towards us, we can take the initiative and shoot them first. Ask questions later.
Okay, so effectively you're readying an action. I like it. What's everybody else doing?
So, currently concentrating on keeping us hidden with the shadows.
Yep.
but probably lock and load a heavy sling. And
Yeah,
just
cool. Fred?
Unsheathing my heavy axe.
Yeah.
I forgot what the fucking extras were on this axe, actually.
The extras.
Yeah.
It does an additional something to flesh. Somebody else had the same one. Kenneth, you had the same.
Kev had the knives.
Yeah.
That we had the whole shaboogle of. I mean, that nice old PvP.
Yeah.
Good old PvP.
Yeah, I've got no. Oh,
Is my connection still down? Is it?
oh, +1 damage, that's all it is.
You can't understand a word you're saying.
Fucking thing, man.
You can understand that.
Like that.
Alright, so we know we're... Right, so you go through the bars, right, and you're just waiting. You're waiting. And they get closer. And up the slope, you can see up the slope where the trees and the fungus gets thicker. And you see a couple of them walking past, and one of them looks down and goes, and you can see it's a bandit. So with Fred, with your dark vision,
Well, we were talking about the trees and the fungus. What?
you can, with your dark vision and the glow of some of the fungus around, it gives you enough light to identify a familiar humanoid figure, and you see one of them turn down and look down to where you are, and another one comes up next to him and taps him on the shoulder as if to say, come on, let's keep going. But this guy stops the other one and says, what about down there? And the other one looks at him and says, you know we don't go down there. And they both walk off.
Are we all hearing this?
You all hear that. So, and they continue. You see loads and loads continuing through. You just see the torchlight flickering, and they seem to almost go past. But where you are is safe for the moment. You're in the middle of the wilderness.
In the wilderness with whatever man-made cave this is. That the bandits don't like going into, so yeah, that doesn't scream out danger at all.
Give us a perception.
All of us?
Yeah, with a disadvantage because it's dark. Apart from Fred, who can see his immediate area.
On my days.
Not bad.
That's
13, mate. Not bad. I'm great.
That's a 7.
7. What'd you get, Steve?
8.
With 13, so Gravel, Kenneth, you can't see anything. You're still concentrating on what's going on outside. Fred, you notice the figure of a body lying on the floor next to you, and it's not John. He's just a little bit further in. He's about 5 foot further in. He's quite close to your position. It doesn't seem to be like mangled or anything like that, but it's a body. You can tell it's lifeless.
Recent or
Give us an investigation.
9?
So you can't see the body itself, but you can see the armor that it wore, and the armor looks used.
Doesn't help me, but alright. I think, is it fresh or old?
Oh, you rolled a 9.
Well,
What am I going to give you with a 9?
yeah, fair one. Alright, that's cool.
What kind of armor is it?
Roll this investigation. At disadvantage, because you haven't got a light on.
Well, I rolled a 7 and a 5 plus whatever my investigation is. 11. 11.
Yeah, got it. So 11. It looks. It looks used. It looks used, but it looks newish.
But what kind of armor is it?
It's sort of a mishmash of different armors. So you've got, I don't know what the technical terms are. I'm sure Paddy, you'll correct me, but it's like a helmet with the eyepieces and a spike on top, and then it's got chainmail bits going down the back, and then he's got like some leather body garment thing with like a strap across it, and then like some metal greaves, and then sort of like leather. What is it? What's the bottom bit? Fucking
Trousers.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, trousers and like metal boots, and he's clutching an axe.
It's quite gladiatorial.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but yeah. I'm getting a lot of echo from you, Steve. From me through yours, through your feed. You're gonna have to put the headphones on.
Yeah, it was worse with headphones, wasn't it?
Nah,
It's
it's the connection that's bad. What are you guys doing then? What are you doing, Gravel?
I don't know what they're doing. I'm still like, I don't know what they're doing. So like,
Fucking hell.
Satan, is that you?
I think he's getting...
Someone's getting summoned by Satan.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Right.
it's me.
Fucking hell. Alright, so unfortunately, Kenneth is gone. He's still here as his character, but Steve's gone. That was the last investigation. I explained the investigation that he did anyway, so you know what this body is carrying.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Because these people, bandits, have moved on. Man, you can still hear them, but they pushed further. They've pushed past your location.
at the minute
Just
we've
ran
got
to
no
him.
inkling of what direction. Oh, sorry.
Sorry?
Go on, Ray.
I don't know what the other two are doing. I'm just like keeping watch.
Yeah,
So I'm waiting until they make a plan.
yeah.
I'm still in the dark, blind as a fuck.
So I mean, you've only looked at this body. You haven't gone close to it, I assume, or
Oh, we've only noticed it, haven't we? We've not actually had a proper look at it yet.
no? So you've only
Well,
just looked at it.
I'll bend down and have a proper look.
Okay, roll investigation.
8.
Hey, you look at him, and is it him? And he's dead.
It's got a gender.
He's he's dead. He's definitely
Oh,
dead.
shit.
You can see. Yeah, he's dead. And you have a little rummage around, and you find a couple of silver pieces, specifically 2. So you got those 2 silver pieces, and you find some parchment as well. But that's all you find.
Okay. What does the parchment say?
Well, with your, I know you got dark vision, but to actually read something, you're going to need at least some kind of light.
Makes sense.
Let's see what I've got. Because I'll probably hear them rustling. I'll go I'll turn around. What's going on back there?
Found a letter.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
Can you keep hold of it?
can do.
The magical readery type, aren't you?
I think you got the wrong character, mate.
Good point. I'll put it in my put it in my day.
7 campaign.
Piece of parchment. Would you? I'll keep hold of it then.
Cool.
You're not reading it,
Can't read it. It's dark.
right?
Wait till we're safe to strike a light before we read it.
Yeah.
So are we gonna go stay here, or are we gonna go try and sneak away from the bandits still?
I think we should wait a bit for the bandits to bugger off first. Especially with my rolls tonight. I know for a fact I'm going to stealth and fucking fall over myself and.
Ow!
Yeah, exactly. And not dropping my battle axe on the feet or something. With my non-safety shoes. Otherwise known as flip-flops.
I like him. All right. You can still hear movement from the tree line. They're searching around the area. But they're out of sight. You can just hear them. Give us a perception roll.
Cool.
17.
Yeah, 15.
You pick up a gust of wind. Both of you. It just blows through.
Is it a warm wind, a moist wind, a dry wind?
It's a warm, moist wind.
As in something breathing?
You'd have to investigate it. Or
I'm going to investigate the wind.
give us a no.
Fuck off. No.
What?
Natural 20. For
All right.
investigating who broke wind.
All right, investigating the wind. It's a breeze. It's just a warm, moist breeze. You don't know. It's not. It wouldn't suspect breath of a a large creature, as you know, as I think you're assuming. It wouldn't suggest that at all. It's just a wind, and it tells you that this is a long tunnel.
Okay, wind
Yes.
coming out of the tunnel's never good.
Who's coming out of the tunnel?
Well, it's coming
Not
out of the tunnel,
above.
blowing past you and out of the tunnel, which tells you that there's either another way through. There's the wind's coming through, and it's funneling through this tunnel and out, or something else.
I know we're not all 100%. So, do you want to press on, or do you want to actually rest and then come back to this as a pinpoint?
I think, we can stop for a short rest if you want, but I wouldn't risk any longer.
Already used up some hit dice. Don't want to use any more.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, we can have a short rest, but I think we're better if we press on.
Yeah, let's press on. As I've got my stuff back. It's being a fighter. So I can press on if you want.
Go, let's go.
Yeah.
So what are you doing? Which way are you going? Into the tunnel or out the tunnel?
Fuck it, let's go in. I want to see what these bandits are scared of.
Yeah, Trunez. Yeah, it's piqued my interest as well.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
But yeah, regretting this set.
You walk in, and
You see a ghost. Shit!
no, you walk a few feet, and this tunnel opens up to a large chamber, sort of a tunnel that crosses, a much larger tunnel that crosses over the path of this tunnel. And there are iron bars and little entrances all over the place, which you would be too big to get through. There's broken stone on the floor, and there are certain other things that you can't quite make out because of the darkness. This is like talking from your perspective, Fred, with your dark visions. You could barely make out this surrounding environment. And then at the far end, where the tunnel would continue, is a wooden door, which has been it's really old. It's got a lot of rot all over it, but it looks like it's been barricaded shut with a cart and other sorts of like bits of stone that have fallen off. But apart from that, it's just rubble, and there's not much about, and there's the water in there. It's just it's not even a couple of inches thick, but it's just sort of trickling around on the floor. And there's nothing else that you can see.
Interesting. So, what do you think?
So it's all blocked off.
The holes are too small for us to get down. What's in these little holes? Can we have a look through them?
You can have a look. Yeah, roll. Go up to one and roll this investigation.
Yeah, 19.
Nice.
So you crawl up to one, and they are low down on the ground, and it's really dark. You can't see, but you can hear that the water is draining out and down, and it's falling down through these small gaps. They're like a semicircle shape with bars low down on the ground.
Okay, is that all we can see?
You can't see anything. You can hear that.
Okay. So what do they look like? Small prisons, small pens?
What you would assume is that these are aqueducts.
Oh, okay.
I don't see anything why they're afraid of.
No. Could be wormholes. A really big worm.
It's all stone. It's all,
But a very big worm.
it's all man-made.
Man-made.
Everything is man-made.
Some kind of shrine.
So you've assumed that it's aqueducts. There's bars, there's a lot of running water everywhere, flowing through, and different sort of. It's like a drain-off point. The actual bit that you investigated, it's like a drain-off point.
Okay. And you say it's a big tunnel that intersects with a small one we've just come in?
Yeah. So where the tunnel that you've come in is about. I say small. It's about 30 foot in diameter. Right, and about 20 foot high. So this chamber that you come into crosses over. It's like a huger tunnel that crosses over, but then it is just brick walled on either end, and then directly opposite you is a door and like the outline of a brick tunnel.
Okay.
So it's bricked up around this door, and then the door's been barricaded with a cart.
All right.
What are you doing?
Getting the fuck out, because there's nothing there.
Right. You don't want to take the opportunity to rest?
At the moment, not too. I'm
Okay.
fine.
Okay, cool. So you head towards where you came in. And as you step out, give us a perception roll.
$12.
Paddy, was you?
Sorry, mate. I just had a message. 8.
Gravel, with the 12, you just look over to the left as you're walking across this bridge, and you see that there's a raft, which is sort of clinging on. It's got caught on a branch that's sticking out from the bank, and it's just sitting there.
Does it look like it been there? Why would it just appeared? So I'm guessing we would have missed it when we walked past.
Yeah.
Because the sling's still loaded. I'm like now cautious of anything is hostile per se.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let Fred know. Was that raft there when we walked in? Was it just me?
No, I'm pretty sure we'd have noticed it.
So it is.
Not with my rolls, obviously, but
When Kenneth was here.
Mm. With
Okay,
Kenneth's passive perception, he tells you that, in fact, it was there as he walked in.
well,
Thanks for
okay.
letting us know, Kenneth. I'm there shitting myself. I'm shitting pebbles right now, thinking there's going to be a fight. Does it look safe to carry on? Or is it still hearing voices of those bandits?
In that moment,
So there's a raft.
there's a raft. Yeah,
Will it carry 4 people?
it will.
So why don't we get on a raft and bugger off down river, out the way?
Can do.
Just getting back to what Gravel was saying.
Well,
In that moment, the 3 bandits from before come out of the tree line, and you, and head towards you. They stop, and they hesitate for a second.
Shall we jump on the raft quick before they get? Because they are hesitant, so we jump on the raft.
I think we should do that, yes.
So we just jump on the raft and carry.
All right, give us a roll to
We don't actually know where we are, do we? So
No, we don't.
give us an acrobatics check. Who's jumping on first?
So acrobatics.
It was his idea. I would go on, I'll go. He's not going to like this. 24.
Oh, beautiful for a monk.
Oh yeah, Fred the monk does a backflip, sees exactly what's happening, does a backflip, spins through the air and lands perfectly on this raft.
This is where I'm going to go face plant into mud. Oh, not too bad actually. 18.
Gravel dives on and lands with a roll onto this raft.
Nice. Need to roll for John and thing, don't roll. John's
Yeah.
getting carried by.
John's still in the tunnel.
Shit, yeah, we forgot to. Oh shit!
Hey, not Kenneth's carrying him. It's fine.
No, he's not. John is in the tunnel. You forgot to pick him up.
Oh, you
You
bastard.
gonna roll for Kenneth?
Go on.
Yeah,
I'll
actually,
best
hang
jump.
on, it's John.
Let me jump off and go and get. Yeah. Jesus, 25. I'll jump off and go and get John.
So as soon as you land on this raft, you realise, oh shit, John's still in the tunnel, and you do exactly the same thing but backwards, back onto the
Rewind.
thing. Yeah, literally a rewind. But before you get a chance to do that, they get their weapons out and they're ready to attack. And the big one in the middle, he looks a bit strange. He looks fucked from something. His skin's all like weird and got like yellowy, and his like massive bags under his eyes. And he leans over and he's like, and he stands up. The other two sort of like look over their shoulder at him, and he goes, and all this pus, transparent pus, comes out of his mouth, out of his nose, his eyes, his ears, and splits his jaw away from his face, and it just bulges out until his head pops, and it all comes out into this huge yellow translucent blob, and you can see his body inside, and it just dissolves within this fluid. This blob then hits one of the others, and the same thing, the guy on the floor, the same thing happens to him. And this is where we roll for initiative.
So we're facing sentient blobs.
Pretty much.
These are cubes, ain't they? Just cubes.
Right. Pause it while we set it up. All
I
right.
agree.
So, give us your initiative rolls.
Oh shit! I didn't roll it.
11.
All right.
Ooh.
So let's do it. Sorry, 20 and above.
No.
No 20s
Oh, we're
and
gonna
above.
roll for
Yeah,
Kenneth.
roll for Kenneth as well.
Oh god. Let's go roll a flat D20. He got a 9.
Kenneth with a 9. Okay, yeah, so anyone 15 to 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
19, dude.
19, yeah?
19, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and gravel?
I got 11.
Oh yeah, you got 11. Alright, cool. Okay, Fred, you go first.
Where am I? Okay. I'm there doing backflips on next to the big fatty dude.
Roll for the other one. Oh no, hang on a minute. Sorry.
I like this map actually. It's just a nice map, mate. I like it.
In fact, yeah, you do go first. You do go first. You like the map? Made it myself.
Wait, mate.
It's nice, mate.
Thanks.
Is this what you were doing Saturday instead of playing Space Agent?
Yeah, man.
Told Paul about that earlier. He was not impressed.
Was he not? Oh, alright. Get him playing D&D. Are you,
Wait for you.
why?
Because you said, hang on a minute.
Oh, sorry, carry on.
That's usually what you do when somebody says, hang on a minute. You wait, don't you? Let me read this. Right. Charge me to the nearest blob, please. Ray.
What, the big one or the small one?
Oh, equal distance, aren't we? Go for the smaller one first, actually. Yeah, why not? I'm going to throw him in the water, see if he dissolves.
You want to throw him in the water?
We shall see what happens. We shall see what happens, mate.
So you've gone up to this one, and
Yeah. And I'm going to
Yeah.
swing both my axe. So I'm swinging my axe, giving him a smack in the face for a. Ooh. I don't know what a bonus is. My bad. That's it. Oh, got me. 11 on one and 21 on the other.
both hit, yeah.
Not 11, I'm talking complete shit. It's 13 and yeah, 21.
Both hit.
Cool. Tens. That'll be 10. 14 damage, please. Don't get excited, I've not finished yet.
So you swing, slice a bit of goo away from it, it splits
Yeah, man.
apart and then regenerates. You can see all the bits of skeleton and their armor sort of floating about inside.
Okay. Now then, I am gonna spend a key point for flurry of blows.
Yep.
Give me 2 on the Saxon. I've got 2 weapon fighting, I've just seen it. And they are gonna hit for bloody hell, 23
Hits.
and an 18.
Yeah, both hit.
Yeah. Okay. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. 14 damage again. Wow.
Wow.
And I'd like you to do a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity.
Correct.
Ooh.
11. Oh, sorry, 9 is a minus.
Oh, hang on. No, my bad. It shouldn't have been dexterity. It should be strength.
Strength.
Yeah, sorry. Strength
12.
saving throw.
12.
12. Oh, dearie me. I'm going to pick you up and throw you 15 feet into water.
Okay. Go on then.
Just because why not?
Judo throw.
Wait, what does it?
Technically,
Wait. What does it allow you to do? It allows you to move me, right?
Yeah, I push you up to 15 feet.
All right. Cool. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. So, which direction? Where do you want me to go?
Into the water, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, about there.
wherever.
Yeah, about there.
All right. So you managed to pick up this goo and throw it into the water here, and it stirs something within the water. And with Kenneth's passive perception on this bridge, he notices every now and again something comes out of the water.
What now?
Is this Hannibal Lecter coming out of the water?
Really?
Did you not see it? Are you watching the?
No, I saw.
Battle
I
map?
saw what it is.
Right. Okay.
We're chucking
Okay.
some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
How you doing, Maurice?
Have you got anything else
Larry.
then, Fred?
Clarice, Ray.
Is it Clarice?
Clarice. No, mate, that is me.
So the green one, the smaller green one, starts to move its way back towards the edge of the water, and bloody hell. Okay.
So the water does fuck all to it.
No, it doesn't do anything.
Alright, so that's that theory out the window.
Yeah, so it only moves 20 feet. Alright, okay. Sorry, I was just reading something then. So it moves back up to you, Fred, and I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Yes, so this thing, it swipes at you with its ectoplasm tendril,
Yeah.
plasmic tendril, and just
Okay.
tries to hit you.
A dexterity saving throw. Yeah?
Dex save, yeah.
So a 26.
You don't touch him.
It doesn't touch
That'd
him.
be a natural 20 plus 6.
Oh man, that was a great save.
That was
And
amazing.
that was an amazing save. Amazing save. And so that's oh sorry. So from there it seems to like do something strange, and it splits off from itself. It creates another next to it.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Gravel. And you
Yeah.
probably noticed this little man here as well. He's the other bandit, which has completely confused. He's completely confused as to what's happened. And he's just shaking. This is why he's not going to get a turn this round, because he's completely surprised. But yeah, Gravel, go for it.
Okay. The main objective is trying to go get John. Ain't it?
Where is he?
I don't think that's John who's trying to suck up water. So where would John be, may I ask? On the smoke?
John's in the tunnel.
Behind us.
On the floor. Just through the bars. On the floor.
Oh, okay.
In the fetal position. In a
So
puddle.
in here. Wait 1 sec. Need to go move this so I can go get the highlighter. So I'm guessing this is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, I should have identified that.
Okay.
What are we doing?
I'm trying to think what to do. Because I don't think I've got anything that might stop these. Fuck it, I'll try on, because it's armed, I've got to see if one of the cannonballs still the thing that's in front of me. So the big one.
So what are you doing?
Firing the heavy sling.
Roger, go for it.
For 15 to hit.
15 hits.
So that's 1d10.
Mm-hmm.
For 7 points of damage.
Yeah. So you see the ball just go in and just become part of the ooze, but it does do some damage.
And do I see it? Does it react like acid kind of thing, or was it just in like jello?
What do you mean? Does it? You see? Do you mean does it react with the ball as if it's
Because the ball's
dissolving?
iron or metal.
Yeah.
Do I see it like corroding?
No, it goes in, and that's it. And
So
you
it's
see
just
it
like jello. No
yeah, and yeah.
acidic qualities. I've got to fire again. For 17.
Hits.
And that's for 6.
6, yeah. Same again, goes in and just. You can see it sitting there inside the creature. Do you want to do anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Yeah? Kenneth.
So good. I'll probably let Kenneth. I don't know if Kenneth will. So he'll move himself back as much as he can towards John.
Yeah.
But be still in feet for the book to hit reach.
Alright, yeah. 60 feet.
Yeah, 60 feet of
Yeah.
typical punch. But I know it's gelatinous, so it won't get. I don't think it will, as a player.
You don't know what it is.
I don't think Kenneth will notice, so he'll try and use it. Use tentacle punch.
Yeah.
So that is con save.
Con save.
Yeah, make a con save.
All right. I thought you were gonna add something to that.
Oh no, he don't have the vial, so he can't make it stronger at the moment.
18. No, fucking hell. Hang on a minute. 22.
So it don't get stunned, but takes half a necrotic.
Okay.
Or is that completely wrong with your notes?
Necrotic damage. Yeah.
Yes, but does it take half? I'm guessing.
It's a hit or miss. What have you got on your notes?
It says 60 foot, tentacle punch, con save 12, stun,
Mm.
and there's a 1d12 necrotic. I don't know if it passes.
So you hit, you do the d12 for the necrotic damage, and then it's the save to see if it's stunned or not.
Okay. So the damage don't change.
The damage doesn't change. Damage is the same.
That is 7 points of necrotic. For the big guy.
You see this void just tear open next to it and just bitch slap it around the back of the head. Or what looks like the head. Is he going to use a bonus action or anything?
Bonus action to just move a bit more in to go grab John.
Alright, yeah, he goes in. Okay, and you go in, he picks up John, and he now has John over his shoulder.
Yep. Now will probably be his turn.
Right.
This is gonna get fucked up.
So it's this big thing's turn. And it's just going to move to about here, and it's going to start flailing wildly, like the ooze is just flicking around all over the place, and it grows tall and starts to flick out the top and out at the sides. And I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
No plus. That's a 6 on my dex save.
Right.
I'm not very dexterous, I'm a rock.
Well, Twinkle Toes here is on a 24.
Nice, so you'll take half this damage.
This is gonna hurt so bad.
Oh, where are we looking at? Right, so it flicks around, and Fred, you manage to do like a backflip, and just like it only hits your legs and knocks you to the ground, but Gravel, it slams into you with its full force, and you're going to take, oh, not too bad actually, 13 points of bludgeoning damage. Ooh. Halved to 6 for you, Fred. And also, in fact, where is oh, Kenneth is way out of the way. Yeah, that's fine.
So that's 15 or 13.
So you take 13 points. And Fred takes 6.
Oh, I had my mouth open.
That ain't no brimstone. I ain't taste no brimstone either.
And that goes to the top of the round with you, Fred.
Roger. I'm going to turn to my right and smash this dude with the big axes for a 18 and a 17.
So which one? The one to
Directly to my right.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So both of them hit.
That'll be a massive 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage this time. Naturally, though, I'm still going to punch him in the grid. Oh, hang on, let me adjust my key points. For a not 19, it's 20 odd. And an 11 T6. 16.
Okay.
About that, 11 T6.
So you've punched off a lot of this creature.
4, 6, 7, 8. 11, 12. That's another 14 damage there, mate, from the punch in the grid.
Right. Yeah, that's fine.
Can I get a
Yep.
Constitution saving throw, please?
Ooh.
Actually, no. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Doesn't matter. I've already said it now.
All right. I like it. Sticking to your guns. Oh, and you have been rewarded with a 10.
Get on your face. You just got knocked out.
See, how are you trying to do this? Like, what's your exact actions?
Well, this one actually had to come from the melee weapon. So basically, I've turned the axe, so it's now like a giant spade.
Yeah.
Smash him on the grid. The jelly, right, the jelly spreads everywhere, and he's now got to spend a turn putting all the jelly back into one mass so that it can take its go after it missed the next one.
Nice.
So what happens is you hit it with a flat edge, and it flattens down to about 5 inches. But just like wobbles back up into position.
Shocking.
Anything else?
No. I think. Hang on. Yep, no, that's it, mate.
Right. So this one that you've just hit is you know, I don't know how you would tell that it's looking rough. It's maybe some of it just seems less reactive than the others. So yeah, it looks weak. It's the only way you could explain it, really.
Can it be stunned?
Sorry?
Can it be stunned? Yeah.
Oh, I can't tell you that.
Okay.
So yeah, so what it's going to do is it's just going to try and slap you with an extension of itself.
What a bitch.
But
Oh my god.
for a 17 to hit.
Wow, that does hit me. Which character was it? Oh, it's the other one, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't realise.
It's modified.
Okay, so this is powerful, and you know how powerful like the waves of the ocean are, and how heavy water can be.
Yeah. Hang on.
So just bear with me. Okay.
Right, hang on. There's a bit of a cock up here, mate. Clothes, costume. Right.
You will take 20 points of acid damage.
Oh, it is acidic.
My armor class is actually wrong on
What is
D&D
it?
Beyond.
What are you? What is your armor class?
So part of my unarmored defense, which is the monk feature, when not wearing armor and not using a shield, your AC equals 10 plus your dex modifier plus your wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
Well, that's 16, 17.
Right. So if you're wearing armor,
But I'm not. I'm wearing robes.
you must be wearing something that's classed as armor.
Yeah, I just
No,
Some-
just robes.
Something
No.
must subtract from that then. You must have something that...
I don't know.
With
I'll sort it out
17,
later.
Yeah, I mean that's about right. That seems about right for a monk at your level.
I don't
At
know,
17.
15,
So we're still.
15 sounds about right, but leave it
So,
at 15. It's fine.
well, we
Until I
can go with
figure
a
it out.
17 if you want. I don't,
No, it's fine,
no, but
mate.
you still got hit.
Yeah, I know.
And you take 20 points of acid damage. That is from the
20.
small one. 20.
That hurt.
I lost my D8. Oh. Right. 20 points of acid damage. And then the next one is going to have a swing at you as well.
Wow.
Nat 20.
Oh,
You
fuck.
chose the dice. You chose the dice.
It's just Bob is just unlucky with dice. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Bob's cursed, not the dice.
Oh my god.
That's what it's for. Okay.
Oh fucking hell. That doesn't count. So, give us a Constitution save.
Me.
Yeah.
23.
23. Okay.
Wait.
So you take 30 points of acid damage
Fuck!
from that crit hit, and because it's a crit and such a devastating blow, Gravel, give me a con save as well. Fred, you take 2 points of stress damage.
Half to 1.
I was gonna say
She's
yeah.
got.
Yeah, so you got the calming stone, which makes it 1.
Right.
So I get make a Constitution saving throw as well.
Con save as well, because you've just seen this devastating attack.
Oh, that's a 26.
Yeah, so you take 2 points of stress damage.
Plus the 2. Plus 2.
Oh my god, he's on 9!
Because no one took the eye. We haven't gone to the thing, so we can't ditch.
The thing is, it doesn't matter for you because you're courageous.
At the moment.
Yeah, well no, that's it, you're courageous until a long rest. You don't get anything else. You just get exhaustion from now on.
Oh, really? Okay. So. Oh no, it's only mainly attacks, or was it all attacks when I'm courageous?
Let me read you the courageous.
Oh shit. Oh.
So this is another thing which... So it's a -3 to all stress received. For courageous.
Okay.
So no stress for you. So in fact 1 stress. You got 1 stress, didn't you, from that? So actually, you're on 6.
Okay.
And courageous, all that does really is reduces the stress as soon as you... Reduces the stress of everybody as soon as you become courageous.
Yeah.
But I added that -3 as a little... Because it's supposed to be a really good buff. Alright.
Hold
yeah.
on. When you are subject to an effect that allows you to take a dex saving throw to take only half damage, if you pass, you take no damage.
Nice.
No damage, cool. So
I'm up 30 then, aren't
no, there was no dex save to avoid the damage.
I? Okay.
There was a con save
Okay.
for stress.
Scene, Roger the Frog.
But that's
I know I've seen something in there.
those 2 are finished, and that goes to Gravel.
Hmm. do I have? Right, I'm gonna go use my second wind first. So that's 1d10 plus my level, which is 6. Fuck's sake. 7. I hear 7. That is pretty shocking. Got a bloody 1 on a d10.
What?
Yeah, got a 1 from a d10 plus 6. Fuck's sake. Cause fuck it, why not? I'm gonna move up to the fucker and start poking it with my quarterstaff, one-handed, because I got the heavy sling on the other arm.
Okay.
That's a miss with a 9.
No, that hits.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. So that's 9 points with the quote from that one. And I'll go again.
Yeah.
Oh, for a natural 20.
Nice. So you get as you hit it with a crit hit, give yourself 2 points of stress heal,
Cool.
and everybody else gets 1.
Woohoo! You stress me, motherfuckers.
Crit damage. That is 11 points of damage.
Oh man. Yeah, so knocking this goo off all over the place. But it's a mass. It's a big mass, so it's still there, still standing.
Fuck it, action surge.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go again with the 2 strikes. 23 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
For 11 points of damage. One more time. For 22.
Yep.
For 6 points of damage.
You've done some serious damage to this thing, but it's still towering over you. Blobbing away. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Kenneth.
So Kenneth, because I'm guessing he's got 30 feet.
Yeah, we'll assume so.
So that'll be halved to 15 because he's carrying. John.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3 plus 8. Is he 30 feet
Yep.
or 60?
For his large crossbow, he's got more than 30 feet range.
I was going to go. I don't think crossbows will be effective on blobs.
Why not? The axe is off.
True. In that case, it'll go shoot. Not at the big one, but the one that's near the water.
One next to me.
The small one. Yeah, the one next to Fred.
Okay.
So let's go do a flat D20.
Yeah, flat roll.
For a 10.
Yes, 10 hits.
So that's a D10, I'm guessing. For heavy.
Yeah, heavy crossbow. Pretty sure D10. Yeah.
For 8 points of damage.
Oh, nice roll. And with that, it shoots straight through, and that one just splatters everywhere. Explodes.
Nah, I can't do Fred. I can't do Kenneth's voice.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't. I can do Bob's easily,
Yeah.
but I can't do Kenneth. It's that twang. Can't get that twang right.
And it splatters all over Fred.
Oh shit! I drew. Didn't mean to draw. Fuck.
That's right.
How do I undo the draw?
Don't worry about it.
I thought I've clicked the highlighter.
That's right, I got rid of it.
Thank you.
So this big one, it starts flailing around again. Just gets taller and sort of bits flicking off everywhere.
Close my mouth.
Dexterity saving throws.
Reaction. Close my mouth this time.
Yeah, that's fine.
24.
24, yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
0 damage.
Yep.
I got 11.
So the 11 fails, 24 passes. So you'll take none of this, Fred, because of your special abilities.
Because evasion.
Yeah. And Gravel, you'll take 18 bludgeoning damage from this thing slamming into you again.
I don't like this. I hate blobs. So 18. Joy.
So this guy here, he's just suddenly woken up, and panic, he's just gonna fire at this blob. Oh, nice roll. And he does 6 points of damage. He just shoots, he lets his blunderbuss go off, and it just all into the blob. And then it goes to Fred.
Cool. Charge.
Charge!
Towards the right hand blob. That's
Yeah.
what I can't mean. That's it, yeah. I'm gonna hit him. Wait one. You know what I haven't done.
Yeah, I know what you haven't done.
Let's do a little bit of wholeness of body first.
Yeah.
Because Need these points back. Yeah, a little bit of wholeness of body. Then I'm going to hit the big doofer in front of me twice for a 17 and a 12.
Both hit.
Ooh, nice. Big swing with the axe. Oh, fuck. 19 damage
Nice.
with that big old axe swing. However, I'm not going to punch him in the face this time. I'm going to spend a key point and dodge.
Oh, patient defense. Cool.
Correct.
Cool. Fred has a dodge.
However, what else could I do? I could still actually. Yeah, you can only take one bonus action, can't you?
One bonus action.
Yeah, it's fine. Dodge.
I mean, well, yeah, using the key point to get the dodge is the bonus action. Yeah, because you would normally have to use an action. Yeah. You got anything else at all?
Me?
Hmm.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's check my notes. But I'm tired. I spelled knuckle dust is completely wrong. I believe not.
Okay. This thing turns around and swipes.
Yes, it does.
Bastard.
Sends him flying into that headstone behind him, and he too starts to dissolve, and another blob appears.
Oh my fucking life.
Gravel.
Yeah. I already used up my heal, got shit. Fuck it, you only live once. Now go down swing. Because none of my spells can do anything to it.
Oh, I mean, you could roll an insight or an investigation, couldn't you?
Could, but again, I'll probably do that on the little one, not on the big one that's gonna go kill me probably next turn. So, a 12 to hit.
12 hits.
So that's 10 points of damage.
Nice.
And one more swing before I get killed. For 16.
Hits.
For an 8 points of damage.
Nice. So you swing, hit, knock some ectoplasm off of it, swing again, and you knock some bones out of it this time, and they just scatter on the floor. The remains of the big guy who confronted you previously. What, have you got anything else?
Sadly, don't.
Okay, that goes on to Kenneth.
So it'll move again 15 more feet with John, and it'll go to try the book again.
All right.
So again, con save, please.
Which one?
Constitution saving.
No, which creature?
Oh, the big one in front.
The
Sorry.
big one.
Yeah, because He
20
doesn't have line of sight for the others.
23.
Cool. So you just take a D12.
Yep.
That is 7 points of aquatic.
Nice. So a rift opens up from the ground, and this tentacle curled up at the end just uppercuts this thing, and it flops back, but it's still alive. Ish.
Yeah.
Hmm. All right.
Yeah, I think that'll be Kenneth's turn.
Okay. Oh my god.
You know you want to do it. Go on. Get on done
I
with.
don't really want to do it, to be honest. Have you only got 4 points of health?
Yeah, I got shafted by my second wind. Full on shafted.
Oh man.
Got a nat 1 on my D10. +6. And then you hit me like a bus.
Alright.
So, go on. I am prepared to lose gravel.
Oh shit. You see it form up a fist.
Yep, I'll brace for impact.
Nat 1. Genuinely, Nat 1.
Still there, bracing for impact. He's like there closing his eyes.
Honestly, I didn't fucking... I think even with with the modifier, I think it's... Where is it? +10. Oh no, plus 5. No, +10. +10. Yeah.
By 16.
So you... Oh yeah, you would have been alright if I rolled low anyway. But Nat 1 totally misses. I'm not even making it
still
up.
there, like closing his eyes.
Yeah. I'm not even making it up. It swings round, and it swings with such force that the arm actually just comes off and just hits the wall on the opposite side of the water.
One eye open. I'm so alive. Oh god.
And then that goes to Fred.
Yo.
You'll go.
Okay. I'm gonna go axe heavy on the dude in front of me again. For a 16 and 20.
Both
30,
hit.
20.
Yeah.
Nice.
Both hit.
Dirty 20. 11.
Dirty.
Look. 15 damage on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Piss poor that is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna patient defense again. And that is me.
This thing's looking weak. Just like the other one did. It doesn't seem to hold its form as well. And what it's going to do is it's going to move away from you, so you can take a attack of opportunity. It's moving towards the other blob.
Trying to
25 to hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, hits.
And
Where's
you'll
it-
take
Is that a net?
12 damage. No, I get +6 anyway, but on a 19, that's like loads.
Oh,
Oh
it's
wow.
limping. It's like along the floor. It's just deflated. It's making its way to the other one. and they seem to entwine with each other.
The mobile network mission entry code.
And form a large blob in its place. Not quite as large as the other one. Gravel.
Like, with one eye open, thinking that you was gonna go see his maker.
You're gonna do what?
Yep, you're gonna go carry on going swinging. Because all the other spells are far range, so it'll be disadvantage.
Okay.
So 22 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
For 6 damage.
Oh, this thing is collapsing in on itself.
One more strike. For a 13.
Yeah.
So that is 6 points of damage.
It is really deflated in front of you now.
And it will just brace for impact.
Kenneth.
So we'll keep a safe distance at the moment. And he'll probably pop a shot with his heavy crossbow
Yeah.
this time. So flat D20. Fuck's sake. 4 with a 5.
Misses the giant blob directly in front of him. Hits into a toadstool just behind him.
At that point I had not much hope. Hope that I would survive. But Kenny let me down.
Oh, fucking Kenneth. Kenneth let you down.
Fucking Kenneth. Yeah, that'll be Kenneth's turn.
Oh, man. Give us a perception roll, everybody.
Oh, here comes Hannibal.
Oh.
I got an 8.
Dirty.
Um, Kenneth got a 3.
Kenneth got a 3.
Well, it's flat D20, so unless you want to go use his passive modifier.
Nah, so you can hear from the bushes that same sort of rustling, and you can see the torches out the corner of your eye, and out of the woods come men, bandits, and in shock they open fire on all of these creatures, and there's more coming behind them. And so they all go, they just shoot, the one on the end shoots the one in front of Fred, the other one shoots the one next to you, and the other one shoots the one next to you as well. And they're going to do. One totally misses. The other one hits. You better hope this is a good roll.
Come on.
And shoots, and it explodes in front of you. All over the surrounding area. Everywhere. And so they turn, and out of nowhere, a huge explosion in the wood line sends the trees like shockwave out. Comes in between the two blokes firing, the two guys with the swords, and they hit the deck, and it hurtles down and smashes into this big lumbering thing, and it's a cannonball that's just been fired through and straight through that creature, downing it instantly. But these guys have seen you now. You're the people that they've been searching for, and they're going to make their way down towards you. One jumps on this fucking thing there.
You want to be show off? Parkour shit.
There are more coming.
And where is this raft?
This raft is, so that little bit of wood that's next to you, just assume that's the raft, because I meant to put it in as like a movable asset, but I didn't.
So that little log, cool.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it first?
Yeah, yours. Sorry. Fred's now.
I don't know, what are we doing, Ray? Are we running away or are we staying and fighting?
I don't think we're, practically healthy enough to go face them lot.
I agree.
I think we took majority of our assets facing blobs. So I think it should be a wise retreat at the moment.
Completely agree. Run away! I mean, withdraw!
That's the raft.
Get on the fucking raft then.
Get on the trig.
Yeah. And you could have put more effort into the raft than me.
You're just gonna have to straddle it. Whoa!
Oh!
Let's all get on that log.
Fine, dry.
Get on the log.
What I'm gonna think is cool runnings. The bobsled team.
Yeah. What's your? I'll move you, Fred. What's your distance? Maximum distance? It's 30, isn't it? 35.
30 at the moment.
So you make it just to the raft.
Bloody monks.
Are you doing anything else? Any other? Are you using actions or anything?
Nah.
Not even a patient defense, because you can use not patient defense. You can use dodge as an action for free.
Yeah,
That's not going to cost you anything.
Yeah, why not? Good, right. Use dodge.
The gravel that goes to you.
Dodge.
I will give them cover until Kenneth and the other team and John get on the raft.
Yeah.
So I know I'm low, but I'm willing to go down protecting the team.
Oh,
Man.
he's a guy.
So I'll fire my heavy sling at the first nearest one.
Yeah.
I'll let you pick which one.
No, you choose. You choose.
Can't believe you're drawing them towards us.
Sorry, I'll pick the one with the shrooms. I hate parkour shit.
Yeah.
Fucking show. For 15.
Hits.
Eat metal. For 9 points of damage.
Is that with your modifier?
I just
Dexterity modifier.
got a flat modifier. I got a 0 on my mod, so it's just a flat D10.
Right. So this parkour fucking loser jumps on this mushroom, and as soon as he does, he looks over and he just gets an iron ball to the grid, and yeah, that knocks him off, flying off, and yeah, he's fucked. He's still alive, but he's like cowering. Got anything else?
I'll fire again
Right.
on the one that's nearest.
Yeah.
Come on. For 11.
11 misses.
Cool.
Yeah, so this guy just like leans back and just dodges this ball as it flies past, and I do a dex save for the guy right behind him. Oh, and that guy like ducks as it comes in, and it hits the wall behind him, and that goes to Kenneth then.
So he'll move 15 feet.
So if he goes through the water, he can make it.
And that's with John as well.
Yeah,
Cool.
but by doing that,
Oh, fell. See, if we're gonna get fucked either way. We got reptilian Hannibal Lecter and the whole angry mob. Do
right?
we?
Yeah. Sorry, go on.
Because that's his movement.
Hmm.
Does he see the whatever creature?
Yeah, so the creature just like came out of the water, went to like as an opportunist sort of opportunity attack in a way, and then ducks back down.
Okay. Make him hold an action if it does appear out again.
Okay.
Does he have a rapier kind of thing?
A what?
Or like a melee? Does he have a
He's
melee
got,
weapon?
he's got daggers, yeah.
So it'll be like, if it comes near again,
It's good jab it.
swipe it with a dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah, jab it in.
Alright, cool.
And that'll be his turn.
Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Right, so that guy behind the mushroom is fucked. He's like tending to his broken jaw. And this guy is going to head down to you. And just take a couple of swings.
Yep.
So he's going to try and shank you with one of his blades.
Oh, he's a thug. He's gonna shank me. I know the thing that made brother.
Is he is he shanking? What's going on here? Where's this? No, sorry, he's just going to swing for you with his dagger. Yeah, he's going to shank you. For a 9 to hit.
Misses.
Totally misses. And then the other guy, yeah, he's fucked. So these guys with their blunderbusses are going to move forward a little bit, refocus their aim. But now this dude has moved in the way, so this guy's going to parkour on top of these mushrooms to get a vantage point.
Hey, parkour. Fucking parkour.
So these guys are not going to fire because their mate's in the way. These two are going to make their way down, and only one of them is going to shoot to try and get you. For what's the modifier? Yeah, for a 9. No, sorry. Yeah, it doesn't matter. An 8.
Yeah, it's net misses.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all they do. And then that goes to Fred.
Well, I'm about ready to use my battle axe fucking paddle here, like, so. Come on, guys, get on the fucking raft.
I'll catch up.
Oh,
Make a
go
start.
on in, jump me off. Let me fucking beat this guy up for you, with you. My computer's being a dick. Hang on. Oh, right off. Thank you. Yeah, jump me off, mate, and I'll come and fight him. You've already jumped me off. Cool. There's where I go.
I feel like Gravel's got a death wish.
21.
It's not now I want a death wish.
Yeah, 21 hits.
And then a 23 will hit then as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking bastard. 26 damage, please.
Nice.
Double 10s.
Oh man, is that from just one punch?
That's from 2 hits with the axe. I haven't
Oh,
even
2 hits, sorry.
punching yet, mate.
So 2 hits with the axe. You could have just done. What was the single damage of the first one?
Well, it would have been. Oh, sorry, 12, not 13.
All right, yeah. So with both swings,
Yeah.
you just
24.
slice him into pieces, and he's gone.
Cool. Right, now let's get on this fucking raft.
So I'll move you back onto the raft.
Why is Windows just not working?
Gravel, that's back to you now.
In doing so, I will go jump on the raft and kick off as my action.
Okay. Cool. Is Kenneth doing anything? So let's just assume that you're moving down this waterway now.
Kenneth will again hold his action.
Okay.
If Reptile Boy appears, stab it. If they continue firing, he'll shoot.
Yeah.
There's 2 holding actions. It's a scenario of if the reptilian pops up again, he'll shank it with his dagger.
Yep.
If they continue to, start firing and he's got a clean shot, he'll take a shot at one of them.
All right. Well, these guys, they move down here and they take shots at you as you're floating away.
Alright, so Kenneth will pop a shot.
Yeah.
So flat D20, come on.
This guy can't actually quite.
Completely misses with an 8.
So arrow whistles past this guy. at the front, and then they're going to shoot.
Each other?
No. One of them is going to hit. It's obviously going to go to Kenneth with a 15. The others won't hit.
I don't.
Yeah, his
AC.
Yeah, it will hit with his with a 15. He's I think it's pretty low, to be honest. And oh man, what fucking pathetic damage that is. 4 piercing damage from the blunderbuss. But they continue shooting as you head down this stream, and eventually you can't hear them. And then you hear some cannon fire, and it seems to get louder as you're getting further away. So it goes quiet, and then it gets louder again, and you can hear a lot of screaming until eventually it just disappears into the natural sound of the forest. So you are floating along on this raft through the Weald.
Yeah, not knowing where the fuck we're going.
What you doing?
Well, so we're currently on a raft floating
Through the Weald.
Picking mushrooms to go.
Picking mushrooms as you go. Fred, like picking one, looking at it, sniffing it, throwing it in the water.
Yes, exactly that. Right there.
Because I'm morphing.
Stop the share.
Am I allowed to? So I got a quarterstaff.
Hmm.
Am I allowed to go tie a piece of rope, like, to my thing, like try to make a makeshift kind of fishing rod? Just,
All right.
just like for food kind of situation.
Carry on rations.
Yeah. No, he's got a
I know
point.
we're on rations,
Alright.
but
Yeah.
I don't know how long we're going to be on this raft.
Well, if you shut up trying to make a fishing rod and start paddling, we'll be off it quicker, won't we? Wow.
Oh, I like this idea.
Use
So,
your staff. You go. You're right.
yeah, give us a
I do like the fishing idea.
yeah. If we stop this share, right? So we haven't got that map there. And what we'll do? Yeah. So do us a dexterity roll to see how well you can attach this rope to your staff.
Wow. Flat 18.
Nice. Do it with absolutely no problem whatsoever. Tie it on. It's nice and tight. So what are you going to use as bait?
Mushrooms.
We've got mushrooms, or
She's Kenneth's fingers.
I don't think fish will try and eat Kenneth. I don't think he tastes good.
And one way to find out.
Are we actually going to do this?
Oh man.
If you're watching, Steve, we are sorry.
But what? You're going to chop his fingers off?
I did not suggest
I don't
this.
think he's going to go for that.
So we got rations.
Yeah.
Right.
So at this point, you know, you've battled. You've been hacking your way through the wheel. The last time you had a rest of any kind was back at the crone's hut. And you are exhausted now and starving. So I'm not surprised fishing for food is the first thing on your mind. However, Fred did say you've got rations.
It's more the thinking of. I know we got rations, but it's more like to kill time and stress relief.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I like it.
Do you know what? Not a bad plan.
Because we. And all that. So we got rations, so we can go take one ration out.
Yeah, if you're gonna eat your rations, remove one set of rations
Yeah.
from your inventory.
And I'll
Why
take.
don't you use your rations as bait?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, I'll go take 2 out on mine.
Gotcha. Cease the blind man.
We'll say that you just use the one set of rations and you use some of those rations as bait. So you don't need to use a whole thing of rations. Just you use some of the food from the ration
Cool.
to fish with.
So I'll just sling my rod.
All right. So we're going to class this as a short rest. Sorry, short rest. Or do you want it just as a moment?
I can take either.
Yeah, we'll do a short stress relief moment. Stress relieving moment.
So let's see what I can do with. Let's use 2d10s.
2d10s for what?
Hit die.
Oh, you're doing a short rest then?
I'm gonna use it as a short rest and stress relief.
Oh, yeah. You can do that.
It is 7 plus my modifier is 4. So it's plus 8. So 7 plus 8. 15. I'll use the last one as well. So that does not look healthy. Alright, that's better. Cool. So I used up all my hit die to get me up to 30. And hit die replace gets 1 per long rest, I'm guessing. If I remember correctly.
It is half your hit. Fuck. I read up on this ages ago. It's not 1 per. I'm pretty sure it's you don't get anything per short rest, but you recover up to half of what you're missing or what you've got left. Can't be half of what you're missing. That's what you recover, something like that.
Cool.
I'll double check that rule for you. But yeah, it's a long rest. You don't recover any on a short rest. If you want to do stress relief, roll us a D4 plus your wisdom modifier.
I done fuck all because it's got a 1 and my wisdom modifier is a 1.
That's all right. 2 stress heals, pretty good.
Yeah.
That's all right. And yeah, you're fishing away, chilling out. Fred, what are you doing for stress relief?
I'm not stressed. I'm doing fuck all.
Okay.
Do I get any bites?
We'll get to that in a minute.
I'm gonna watch Young Gravel do some fishing.
Okay. Are you recovering any health on the short rest at all?
You can't.
You haven't got any hit dice left.
Probably, yeah. I don't know actually. Don't even know how to find out. Oh, I've got 7 hit dice left.
Alright, for some. 1 level higher.
I'll use 3. 3d8 plus 12. Yeah, it could be worth it.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
3d8. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice. 15 plus 12.
Nice.
And Kenneth has got 3 stress. 3 stress, I think. Yeah, so he'll do an activity. He'll count his coins, let's say.
He loves doing that.
I don't
It's
know what
like the
his...
only thing that gets him not stressed.
Yeah. I don't know what his wisdom modifier is, but I rolled a 1 on a d4.
Like me.
Yeah, so we'll just say 1. Just say 1.
He heals.
He was 1 stress. And Ray, you get a bite. Roll me a
Cool.
D100.
Oh, I gotta find out it's that lizard. Yeah. Alright. Um, 80.
Okay. So you start like flicking it up. I was going to say reeling it in, but you've only got your stick. You start flicking it up, and this thing is like fully attached to the end of it. It's a fish. Is it?
I don't know. You're on a DM. What did I catch?
Is it a fish? So you look at it, and there's this little freaky little creature, and it looks like it's all gooey and it's like a tiny version of a goblin, really tiny, and it's like on the end, gnawing at the rope. Disgusting little thing.
Fred,
Yes.
do you know what that is?
Fish. Fucking no.
If I'll try, probably will try. If I get told it's a fish, I'll try and bonk it on the head.
No, you can see it's not a fish. It's a tiny little humanoidy creature with a giant head and a long nose and long ears. And it's like chewing on the end of the rope.
Okay.
It's like it's attacking the rope.
It doesn't notice us.
No, it's
Just-
completely entranced. Like, not entranced, it's just focused on the rope. Attacking this rope. Tearing it to pieces. It hates this rope.
Should we sustain it or try to bonk it on the head?
I'll get it on the head.
Okay, so I'll just slam my staff down.
You roll to hit.
Me or him?
No, gravel.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
For 22.
Yeah, that hits. You don't have to do damage. You hit it, and it just goes and passes out on the boat, on the raft.
Whatever rope is left, I'll try and tie him up.
All right, give us a dexterity roll to see how well you tie him up.
Flat out dex. Wow, 19.
You tie him up really well, really small but well done knots, and he's just there, tied up, passed out. Tiny little thing.
Yeah, but I'll keep an eye on the little thing, so he doesn't cause any more mayhem.
Okay. And that's what you get from that. So you're traveling down, and there's a really dim glow from a few mushrooms that glow. Not all the mushrooms glow, but it's still really dark. But the water you're traveling on is just calm. There's no worry of it, and in fact, give us a perception roll.
13.
Fred?
17.
You look around and you notice that the water level is dropping. So the further you go down, the calmer it gets and less water there is, the closer to the bed of the river you are.
I assume we're travelling downstream, yeah?
Hmm.
Okay. Interesting. How far have we travelled?
So it's been about an hour you've been on this. Just travelling through and just relaxing and just having a moment after all that chaos.
You can't
Well,
pinpoint.
keep paddling on.
Yep.
Alright. Eventually, it just dries up altogether. So after about half an hour more, it just dries up completely, and you're stopped, and it just goes back into forest.
Like thick forest, or like we can see
Thick.
outlined.
Well, there's no discernible route where the river used to run.
No.
Any explanation for the fact that it's dried up?
Roll us a nature check.
Ooh. That's my bonus on the call. +1, 18, mate.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 7, so I don't know if I can.
The gravel was like, oh, this is a weird river. And Fred, you look at it and you're like, oh, this isn't a fucking river. This is just a runoff from where we were. It's coming out of that aqueduct entrance. That's all it is, the runoff from that.
Okay. I think we need to go back the other way, don't we?
So you're a good couple of hours away from where you were by raft.
Okay. We climb up into the trees and get a good look around us.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Just to see if we can see any, villages or anything that's going to give us directions. Like a ranger station or,
Hmm.
I don't know, some smelly elves or.
Should we go take our little friend, so to speak?
Keep hold of him, it might taste nice.
Noted.
One times weird creature.
Tasty. You never know what we could bubble out of his brains.
Alright, who's doing the climbing then?
Go on then, I'll go.
I think the monk, because he's very dexterous.
You taking all your kit with you?
24.
For what? I haven't asked for anything yet. Are you taking all your kit with you?
Because I'm acrobaticsing up the tree.
I
Well, yeah.
think
all
we
your
should,
kit. Right.
It's useful to leave it behind.
including the little fish thing.
He's yours, mate, not mine. I just knocked him out. I bet he's yours, not mine.
I'm not saying that it's. I'm not saying, but I'm still going to go take it.
Okay, take it with you.
What are you doing exactly to get up this tree? Because you said acrobatics.
I'm going to climb it in my very special acrobatic style.
How?
Okay.
What warrants it being acrobatics?
Because I'm a ninja.
No.
Ninja step.
No, you have to tell me why it requires an acrobatics roll. So tell me.
Because I'm going to bounce, right? I'm going to bounce and somersault from branch to branch.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's all I wanted. So you do that. You somersault from branch to branch, and you're about halfway up. You need to get to the top. So roll again.
24.
Flipping around, gravel, Kenneth, they've never seen anything like it before in their lives. It's just magical.
What kind of alcohol do you drink?
Lunatic. Eventually you get to the top of the sort of trunk. Everything is so close together and compact, and you get to where the canopy of spores are, and just above that is the thick canopy of trees. So what I need you to do is give me a Constitution saving throw.
$25.
Fucking
hell, monks,
absolutely
okay.
fine, this guy. And then
he loves the trees.
to try and get through the thick canopy, I need a strength roll, an athletics specifically.
Oh, you want an athletics roll?
Athletics.
Okay. 17. Yeah, 17 for athletics.
So you punch and you start tearing away parts of branch, chucking leaves and all sorts, and you're covered in web and fungus and spores and all sorts of stuff. But you eventually pop your little dwarven head out the top and have a look around. Roll me investigation.
Oh, I'm going to pick a good dice here. 15.
15.
Hang on, mate. Investigation +1. Yeah, 15, mate.
Right. So you can't, from where you are, you can't make out where the hamlet is. You can't make out any buildings from the hamlet. You can just see trees. However, you look over to your left and you can't see anything. You look over to the right and you can see on the horizon, it's the trees stop really far away. We're talking like 4 or 5 kilometers away, and then it goes out just to open ocean. More close to you, is there's smoke, chimney smoke, and you can even see the top of a chimney poking out the top of the canopy, and that's about half a k away.
Okay. I'm going to drop down and relay that information then.
Yeah. Cool. So you jump down. I'm not even going to ask for an acrobatics check to see if you can make it down. I just know you're going to do it.
It's going to be that one time where I trip over my beard and it'll land on my face.
Yeah.
Whoops.
But don't monks have that thing that makes them float down?
Correct.
So it's an ability for
Yes, we have three.
featherfall.
Yeah, that's why I'm not even asking him for a check. Like, yeah, this guy, yeah, whatever.
Doesn't matter if I fail it, I'm still landing on 2 feet.
He lands on his hands and then does a backflip to right himself.
Well, clap him with his ankles.
Just for effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's relayed that information to you guys. What's your next move?
Do you think you'll be safe?
Nope.
At least you're honest.
I think we should rest up and then go towards the hamlet. Not the hamlet, sorry, the chimney.
I'm going to throw in a little bit of help here. Right.
Sure.
You picked up some items, didn't you?
I didn't.
From the bloke in the tunnel.
Oh, the fucking map. Oh, the parchment, sorry. Let's have a look at the parchment. Is it a map?
You get the parchment out.
Yes.
A few pages are it's just writing. So it looks like memoirs. You turn to the last page and you have a map.
Yep.
And instructions.
On.
It says, cut through the weald on a bearing of whatever, right?
Right.
On this thing.
Awesome.
You will come to the tail end of a stream. Take a raft or build a raft and make your way up. There you will find the entrance to the Warrens.
Well, this is a problem. We've come downstream, not upstream.
But it shows you that so the map shows you the stream.
Yeah.
It then shows you a route through and gives you a direction.
Okay. All right. I think we need to follow this map then.
Sounds like a plan.
Cool. Let's go.
Roll us investigation.
$14.
$18.
Nice. Looking at the map, Ray can see this. Gravel can see the point of entrance, and it specifically shows a rather oddly shaped stone just where you would come out. And then what you notice on the map as well is that there are oddly shaped stones pinpointed throughout the forest, and it basically that shows you the path through the forest and back to the hamlet. And so you find the entrance with the oddly shaped stone, and follow it in that way.
Oh,
But it is dark. So who's navigating?
Go on then, since I've got dark vision.
Cool, give us a survival.
Ooh, you bugger. That'll be a survival +1, a dirty 20.
nice.
Yeah, good map reading skills. Point man is making his way through, and you can see the stone. You can see the next stone already, and you make your way there, and it's an obvious turn in the path. And then after a while, you get the hang of things, and you're hitting each stone as you should. And then after about half an hour or so, you start to see light come through the tree line to an open area. Going towards the light. You're back in the hamlet. So you come through the tree line and you're back in the hamlet exactly, well, just about 10 feet away from where you left, where you entered.
Nice.
Note to self: don't put John in charge of looking for mushrooms.